Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into a super important topic for a lot of real estate agents here in 2024. And that is LPT versus EXP. Is there still great revenue share opportunity for those who want to build that residual income? Where is the best opportunity for agents in 2024? We're going to jump right into some numbers. We're going to go really deep. That way you understand exactly what the opportunity looks like at both of these brokerages and where you might find the best opportunity for you in 2024. Let's jump right in. So we'll be comparing these companies based on their performance in 2023. That's all we really can work from, right? So we're looking at how many agents they started and ended with, the number of recruiting agents, and the average number of new agents each recruiter brought in, all to see who really provides the best chance for you to grow your residual income. Because there is a difference whether it's dollar per person that you bring in or where the opportunity is as it stands with growth opportunity for that company. So let's look at EXP. Starting with EXP, they ended Q3 of 2023. That's the most recent data that we have, with 89,156 agents. They saw a net increase of about 4,240, something like that, agents throughout the year. So assuming 10% of their agents were actually recruiting, and that's an assumption, but that's about 8,493 people bringing in, on average, half an agent each, meaning for 10% of the organization in EXP to be recruiting and for them to hit that number, then each of them had to recruit about half of a person. So not even a full person. That's that stat. Now let's look at LPT. So LPT, they jumped from 2,500 to 6,500 in 2023. That's a gain of about 4,000 agents. Now, let's assume that same 10% is doing the recruiting, which would put it at 250 recruiters. Each one of those brought in an average of 16 agents. Now, that's a massive difference. Now, I get what you're probably going to say. It's a rough comparison. You're making an assumption about 10% of people, but those aren't really far off of what you'll see in terms of the amount of agents in a given brokerage, especially a revenue share model, actively recruiting. So that's the comparison we can draw with that. So as you can see, when we put these numbers side by side, it's pretty astounding, because what that means is that those that chose to recruit for LPT were 32 times more effective than those that chose to recruit for EXP, making LPT the standout for agents interested in building revenue share organizations. Now, let's make it real. We did a small case study inside of our group from San Antonio. So while EXP saw a net loss of agents in this market, and we have the specific statistics here on the screen, but they saw a net loss of agents in that market, LPT actually significantly gained, showcasing the potential for growth and success with LPT in the revenue share model. So I know what you might be saying. Isaac, I've looked at LPT, and per person, maybe the revenue share is better at another company. But that's the key. It's per person. But when you start looking at the trends of each of these real estate companies, EXP and LPT, and where agents are going, it's very obvious where they're going. The agents are voting. The agents are saying LPT is the place where I want to be. It's the flexible comp plan, the flat fee commission structure, right? The ability to get free marketing tools, and also participate in a community of people that are collaborating because revenue share exists. And I can also build my business up to revenue share. And so what that means is this: although you might get more dollars per person that you influence to come into the brokerage at an EXP, there are less people going there, and there's less opportunity there. So it's kind of like that age-old saying where an agent is really proud of their split, but they don't sell that many homes, right? Well, hey, per home, you might make a lot more, but the agent who sells a lot more homes, even though they might not have as great a split, at the end of the day is going to have a bigger bank account. And truly, whenever you're thinking about adding additional streams of income, especially something as close to residual as you can with revenue share, that's an important thing: is where is the momentum? Where is the opportunity? And how many people are actually making the move versus how many dollars can I make per person? I think that dollars per person is pretty short-sighted. So when looking at LPT, that's where I see the opportunity just based on raw numbers. So if you're an agent thinking about where to grow in 2024, whether you're a team leader, a broker, or an individual agent, and revenue share makes sense for you, the choice seems pretty clear. Whether you're focused solely on sales or eager to dive into building revenue share, LPT offers those remarkable opportunities. Now, if you're interested in learning more or discussing your options, schedule some one on one time with me. Down below is a link so you can book one on one time to learn all about LPT, and we'll help you navigate through all that. Also, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, share this video for anybody who had similar questions, and until next time, happy selling.